Yo, yo, what's the deal? It's your boy, the Kid Blast. We up here at the new improved FireHouse Studios for a fresh episode of FireHouse Ignite. Got a very special guest back with us today, Glizzy Glow in the building.
What's up, y'all? It's Big Glizz, Big Turn. Y'all already know what's going on.
Definitely big turn. You've been turned all summer. You started off with that lemon drop, and then you followed up with that cut water. What was sort of the inspiration for that? Because those are both like named after like liquor. You know what I'm saying? So like what? You know what I'm saying?
Lemon Drop was a diss. Like,
Oh, for real? Okay,
yeah.
so that's what that was just.
Yeah, Lemon
There was
Drop
no
was a
double
diss.
entendre there. It was just straight
Yeah.
for the.
And then Cutwater, like, it was just like, I was drinking Cutwaters every time I was in the studio. So my producer, Lil Shaw, he made me a beat with the Cutwater, like, sample, the little cut. And I just, like, went off of that.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Have you gotten any response? Like, have you gotten any feedback from Cutwater themselves yet, or not?
Not yet, but it's in the works, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, because I done made Cutwater sales go up.
I was gonna say, I definitely been seeing that shit trending a lot more since you dropped that song. I definitely went and caught me a Cutwater. I fuck with the Long Island iced tea Cutwaters. Them shits is.
You like those?
Them is crazy. But yeah, definitely with that whole run, you went and you did Juice University on Juice TV, Hazard Lights, and then you did On the Radar.
Yeah.
What was your favorite? What was the favorite thing you did this summer?
I wouldn't necessarily like pick or choose like a favorite thing. I just feel like this summer period was just mad. Like it was just open for me. Like, and I feel like everybody just showed me that love and support. So
Definitely.
everything I did, I feel like it was just like this show time. So come on.
For sure.
Yeah.
What difference do you feel, if any, from like the last? You know what I'm saying? The last year when we had you on the show, you was already starting to get your buzz going.
Yeah.
But now it's like, you know what I'm saying? A lot has happened in that time span. Like, how does that feel?
Well, I'm gonna be 100. I'm gonna say like between that. Okay, when I first started getting my buzz with the Dada song, it was all me like by myself, and then I got a relationship, and I did the Water song with my boyfriend at the time, and it was like a relationship thing. And then like when we broke up, everybody was saying like my relationship really was making my music that, and I feel like now that I got my singles going, they going up how it is. I'm just really proving myself. Like,
Facts. Yeah, definitely. You always gotta, you know what I'm saying, prove the haters wrong, you know what I'm saying, whenever you get a chance.
And it's crazy because I ain't even like try to prove myself. I'm just doing what I do best, and it's just doing it on its own. Like,
That's always the best way, honestly, for that to happen, is organically and just straight from the heart, just
yeah,
doing
for
it
sure.
authentically. What you got lined up now after you drop this Cutwater? Like, what's next? What's next on the
I'm actually
calendar?
dropping an EP. I got so many songs that can follow up behind Cutwater. We can't even pick. Like me and my team, like they just been real impressed with like everything that I've been making lately. So we just gonna put a project together and put everything out at once.
Cutwater gonna be on that too?
Yeah, but actually, I am gonna drop a single before I drop the EP. It's called Jet 2 Holiday. Like it's really just like, cause Cutwater was like one of my catchy songs.
That's actually smart. I was hearing y'all play it, and
Yeah.
I think that sound has gone so viral. Like
Yeah.
everybody and their mama love that song, that
For
sound
sure.
from
And I just feel
TikTok.
like it was like Cutwater was one of my catchy songs, and a lot of people were saying like, Cutwater don't got no verse on it. So I
It's
went
just
viral off a song with just a hook,
that's crazy.
and I'm just talking on a song, no verse. Like I did an intro and I did 2 hooks. That's
Right.
it. So I feel like people were like, basically, you're gonna have them people that's gonna discredit you, which is cool. Like y'all push me as a something else, so it's alright. But they was basically saying like she wasn't really saying nothing on the song, but it's like it really wasn't for that. It was
Yeah.
for like to
It's
make
the
people
vibe.
turn up. Yeah.
Facts.
So I followed up with Jet 2 Holiday, which more like a lyrical thing, and I really showed out with that one because I dropped a snippet and everybody like, oh, she can
Yeah.
really rap. Like,
Right.
yeah.
Nah, definitely you showed off on that. I can't wait for y'all to hear that. That one's gonna be fire.
Yeah.
I think it's really dope that you capitalizing on like these, little social, like these little, social cultural phenomenons like Cutwater, the
Yeah.
Jet 2 Holiday. Like, is the songs that you got on your EP sort of in that same vein, or like, kind of all over the place?
It's relevant stuff that's going on. I feel like it wasn't even a forced thing. It was just like, shit, this is shit I say every day. This is shit I do every day. So it's like it happened naturally, and I feel like that'd be the best thing when things happen naturally. You not just forcing it, then be better than you staging it.
Facts.
Yeah.
Are you still independent right now, or are you finally made the jump to like a label situation, or what I'm saying? How are things working out for you right now?
So when I made Water, I wasn't fully independent. Like I had management behind me. Like
Okay.
so I had like a team behind me. But right now like I just got so since I made Cut Water like I done had every label you can think of reach out to me, fly me out. Like it's right now it's just like a decision making thing, and it feel unbelievable to me because like shit. I ain't never even know like it was gonna happen like this. I was thinking like, okay, I'm gonna get that point in my career where like I'm gonna have a label reach out to me, but I didn't know it was gonna be crazy like this. Like they bidding on me and shit, so
Right.
it's like,
That's
yeah.
dope. That's dope.
But I definitely did make my decision, but I ain't go boast about it to everybody. I just was like, I want to share my blessing with my direct people, and then I'll let the world know afterward. Yeah.
I feel that. I feel that. Definitely kind of like a top high school player going D1. Like where they
Yeah.
gonna go? Where they gonna
Yeah.
play college ball at?
Yeah, like people know that I've been to the labels and stuff because they've been seeing like the labels posting me. They've been seeing like me posting pictures there, but they don't know really what's going on. And I want to keep it like that until like my decision is made, finalized, all that, and
The
then we
contracts
can.
and shit is signed.
Yeah,
Then you
like
gonna let
then I'm
everybody
going.
know.
And I ain't gonna lie, I was saying like I ain't even want to let nobody know that, but it's gonna happen anyway because people gonna know. Like
Facts.
yeah.
Um, is it do you mind saying like, is it a East Coast label, a West Coast label? Is it a local label in Chicago? Like,
It's a West Coast label, and it's one of the biggest labels.
okay,
Like,
okay,
yeah,
all right, man, that's dope. That's dope. I'm excited to see that happen for you. Um, Definitely, one thing I always try to advise artists, what I'm saying, when they jumping into that label system is don't let them cool you off. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like it's obviously there's a mode. You got to turn into music ahead of schedule. You know what I'm saying? It's like they want everything up front so that they could
yeah,
plan a strategy for you. But at the same time, like as you're doing that, try to have some shit in the cut that you could just drop to keep the fans enticed.
yeah,
Keep them, fucking with you. That way, when that album or that EP do drop, you know what I'm saying, it ain't been too long since,
yeah.
and you ain't cool off. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen that happen a lot when a fire artist builds up momentum and then they go sign to a major. A
And then
lot of
they
times,
get shelved.
yeah, not even
Yeah,
shelved. They just be like, okay, like hold on. Yeah,
it's
we going
coming.
it was
Yeah,
coming, and then like they finally like, all right, it's here. But now it's like,
yeah,
I done cooled off. Now I'm gonna
yeah.
flop type shit. You know what I'm
See,
saying?
I feel like the difference with me is because like a lot of my fan base, I'm gonna say like even I couldn't even say 50% of my fan base really came from my personality. I ain't gonna even just say it just came from music because Cut Water is really like the first Bible song I ever had for real, for real. Like Water did good. That was my like second song that was top up there with Cut Water, but Cut Water my first viral song for real, for real. So my fan base really love me as a person. They love the content I put out, the way I act when I get around them, my shows. I actually interact with my fans, so I feel like that alone gonna set me aside from other people and make my fans be willing to like be like, okay, like I'm rooting for her, I'm ready, like
Facts.
whenever she do it.
Nah, definitely.
Yeah,
That's new. That's the new way to do it in this new generation is having that personality,
for sure.
making motherfuckers actually like you. You know what I'm saying? Before
Yeah,
your music even come out, because you could a lot of times people they think like, oh, it's just the music, it's just the music, and you could have the coldest bars, or
yeah.
you could be the best rapper ever, but if don't nobody really know you or connect with you or relate to you, like they're not even gonna give your shit a chance to listen to you. You know what I'm saying?
So
Like they
I
gotta.
feel like I keep a lot of stuff like I ain't gonna lie, like I'm not a private person. I'm an open book, so a lot
That's
of
definitely good for
yeah,
what you're doing, because
for sure.
the more private you are, the more they prying into your
Yeah.
privacy. You know what I'm saying?
I'm one of the people that I feel like only God could judge me. So I put a lot of my personal life on the internet already, and a lot of people relate to that, and they be like I really like you made me feel comfortable to do this. You made me feel comfortable to say that, and then like when I'm doing my shows be packed out. Period. Like before I was even rapping, I was getting booked for hosting touch off straight up. Me, people know me, and I'm
That's
locked
dope.
in for real, for real. But like now that I'm doing shows in New York and I'm doing shows in Iowa, I'm doing shows everywhere. It's like when I get that, I'm a people's person. So I'm bringing my fans on stage. We
That's dope.
drinking cut waters together. We having cut water drinking competition. Like I'm doing giveaways, all
Nah,
that.
that's
So I'm
fire.
really
That's
like
fire.
connecting with my fans for real outside of music, like getting to know them personally. Like
Take notes, because that's how you build that authentic fan base, that ride or die fan base that buys all your merch and
yeah,
shows up to everything. Um, What's been your favorite stop on the tour? You know what I'm saying? Your little Cutwater tour that you've been on.
I'm not gonna lie, it was probably East Moline.
Where that at?
It's like 3 hours away from Chicago.
Oh shit. Okay.
But I loved everywhere that I've been. I got a lot of more tour dates coming up, but I feel like East Moline, that was like one of the biggest venues that I did, and it was when I pulled up in a parking lot, like I was like down there for the crowd, like I was tearing up because it was like they had a big ass parking lot and it was full and it was cars just going crazy, like trying to get in. Then when they brought me in, like the crowd was going nuts. Like before I even started rapping, it was going nuts. So I was like,
That's dope.
yeah.
That's definitely.
It was shocking to me because it was my Cutwater had just dropped probably like 3 weeks before that. And I went to go do that show and everybody was singing the words like
That's how
it was
it be that quick, honestly.
Yeah.
Like you put in all this work and it be like a slow build, and then all of a sudden it just be that little extra fuel to the fire and it just blow up. And
Yeah,
just
for sure.
started going
But I
crazy.
it was just shocking because I ain't never like, I had shows that was packed out and stuff, like people singing vibing to it, but this one was crazy. Like, they was going crazy. So
That's fire. That's dope. So for this EP, who you working with? Your same producer that you locked in with. He produced everything on there or what?
He didn't produce everything, but majority.
Okay.
Yeah. Cause he like kind of like building the sound with me. So.
What's his name?
His name Lil Shaw. He from Bulgaria, but he live here in Chicago. Like,
Shout out.
yeah.
That's what's up. So he be mixing your records too, like the ones he probably didn't produce. He probably still mixing those down too for you.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's
Like we got a whole team though. Like we got like a whole studio office that I go to, and then like if he not available, we got another engineer. His name 290. Like he be mixing my stuff for me too. So it's
That's
like
what's up.
we just all working together trying to get everybody to what they need to be.
That's lit. That's definitely lit. You definitely on the way for sure. You sound like you doing everything right. To be honest, I love to see that. I love to see an artist how they strategy, they plan, they roll out right. You know what I'm saying? Just how they head on right. That's dope. So you say you got this EP coming soon. You don't have a date on it yet though, right?
I don't have no date on it yet. No, not yet. Cause we still like working on it, perfecting everything. Still dealing with Cutwater shows, all that. So
You gotta ride that out while you know what I'm saying, because it's
sure.
hot right now for sure.
yeah. And then it's like it didn't even necessarily riding out. It's just like I'm getting bookings so much. It's like I barely got time to like even just like sit down in one spot and
That's
you know.
crazy.
So my team working on it. My manager Aloe, he been helping me with everything. But for the most part, like I'm finna go to Indianapolis. I gotta go to Atlanta. As soon as I come back from Atlanta, I'm going back to New York. Like so, it's like I've been barely having time. The little time I do get, I'm spending in the studio making new songs. Yeah.
That's dope. Now you definitely got it going for sure. That's what's up. Well, I appreciate you for sliding on this, sitting down with us. You gonna drop some heat on this freestyle for us?
For sure. I'm gonna do that Jet 2 holiday.
Bet, let's do it. I love that. People probably already know you already going viral, but in case people out here tuning in and don't know who you are, you want to shout out your socials, let them know how to find you.
Yeah. Glizzy Glow, GLIZZY, no spaces, no underscores, no none of that on everything.
There you go, Glizzy Glow on everything. This has been a wonderful episode of FireHouse Ignite. I'm your boy, the Kid Blast. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time.